Using AI in digital games seems understandable. The question is, can the outdoor big games incorporate this technology? Let's explore that. Welcome to Tech Vriddhi. This is the introductory video of the series Ace the Sport. When I say AI in sports, it brings so many images. Will there be a time that not only our mind but bodies compete with robots? Or just think about a cricket match, humans versus robots. What is your imagination regarding this? Let me know in the comment section, irrespective of the fact that whether it is practically possible or not. We all know that sports and humans are inseparable. Even the COVID situation taught us you can take supporters from the game but not the games from supporters. Be it cricket or WWE, we were virtually present to boost the morale of a favorite sports person. And evidently, technology played the role here. Now let's jump off to the main part. Now comes the practical implementations of AI in sports that are possible till now. Firstly, it can be in media and sports experience, that is fan experience. Secondly, it can be used before the game. And thirdly, it can be used in the game or what we say during the game. Firstly, let us talk about media and fan experience. Let's watch a match together. Imagine yourself in your home sitting and enjoying your favorite player. You realize you need to know some specific information about the game, that is live game. You know who'll come to rescue? AI chatbots and smart assistants. They'll have it all covered, be it tickets, parking, arena logistics or similar information. This is also in practice by some teams like NBA and NHL. Some tournaments also have augmented reality within chatbots to help fans identify players, statistics and hotspots in real time. Here's the thing, if you want that I make a playlist on augmented reality, hit that red subscribe button you see below. Yet another technique to improve fan experience is video highlights. Yes, you heard it right. Within the match, there are some amazing moments captured and showed to us as highlights. Do you know, in 2018, Wimbledon actually used IBM Watson, an AI computer, to select and show highlights based on crowds' reactions? Now, this technique was fair and faster, which rather than showing a particular player's movements, showed what interested the crowd more. Another application is automated journalism. Imagine a computer program translating the game into a summary that is a report as you read in newspaper. This capability too is explored by various media across the world. So all in all till now we have learned that in the category of media and fan experiences, AI can be used as in chatbots and smart assistants, highlights, and third, journalism. Let's explore the second category, that is before the game. In this, the first application is training and coaching. Have you ever tried those apps like fitness? For example, once I tried this app called How to Lose Weight in 30 Days. No, don't judge me, since the end result was same, 3 days dedication and then back to square one. The point is, here you don't have a human instructor. A voice takes in your weight, height, etc. and prepares your schedule for training and guides you for all the exercises, like you can see here.
The next 20 seconds. High stepping. 3, 2, 1.
Similarly, in sports, the previous record of players' diet, exercises by previous coaches, etc. are taken into consideration and an AI voice trains and coaches the player. Isn't it interesting? The second application is wearables like watches, etc. Nowadays, we have watches that measures our number of steps taken, checking our heartbeat, blood pressure, etc. Same and actually a modernized version of this technique is used in sports by various players. These variables won't only be used for tracking, but in the coming future through machine learning applications will use performance data and provide recommendations based on players' goals. There is also a hope that maybe AI will help to predict future injuries and health concerns too. Now let's jot down the flow we have learned till now in the form of flowchart. First, in media and fan experience, we had chatbots and smart assistants, highlights, and journalism. Before game, we had training and coaching and wearables. Now comes the third and final category of applications, that is, during the game. The first application in this category is virtual umpires. In various games, a player or a team can take DRS, that is, decision review system, for the purpose to do the decision in their favor. The problem is, it takes much time for the review. That is, first the umpire, then the technology is used, that is the placement of cameras, and that helps in the final decision. But can this time be reduced using AI? The answer is yes. Imagine the umpires wearing special glasses to see the precision of everything. But wait, wouldn't every game now become extra perfect now? And would we as humans be able to adapt to this change? Isn't it that these imperfect decisions bring a lot of emotions, be it extra frustration, extra happiness, that makes the game extra interesting to watch? It really would be so monotonous and boring to see everything in one go. What do you think is important? Time or imperfectness that makes us watch the game? Let the comment section be flooded with your response. Now let's consider the second application, that is AI assistant coaches. Have you ever noticed how during a match, a coach constantly guides the player regarding all the strategies? Your opponent is using XYZ technique more. You need to play defensive now, etc. etc. Now consider what would be the case if a factual data gets notified to the coach of the player and the coach constantly stay connected to player. Like an AI app calculating the best matchup, techniques, etc. in real time. Well, this is what we call AI assistant coach, and this technology is getting experimented in the National Football League. This basically uses deep learning techniques to point out various insights, and these machines would be way too faster than humans in analyzing common mistakes and improving tactics, and thus win the game. That's it. These were the basic applications in which AI can be used in sports till now. What you need to do? Let's jot down your tasks. First, comment your biggest fantasy or the extreme case how AI can be used in sports or in its future. Subscribe to the channel since there will be amazing series coming ahead. If you want, you can suggest some ideas for the series too. The only thing is, they should be different than you what actually see in other videos. And most importantly, stay safe and take care. See you in the next video.